How's it going? So, SummerFest. Oh boy, do we have a lot to talk about. Uh, let's go ahead and just get straight to it. Address the elephant in the room. The Summer Artifact price. Uh, if you've been playing SummerFest, which if you're watching this, I'm assuming you have, you'll know I was a little wrong. More than a little wrong. Very wrong. When I logged on that morning of SummerFest before I went to work, people in our Discord were saying something that I personally didn't believe. That artifacts were selling for 300, 350? Well, that can't be. There's no way, that doesn't make sense. But oh, they were. They still are. So, we took a bit of a hit. Now, I want to go ahead and preface this by saying the math was right. The estimations were correct at the time. I just didn't see this drop happening. I don't think anybody did. And at first, it was a little bit of coping, but I chopped it up to, people doing a mass liquidation at the beginning of the event. That way they could get as many Neptune item chances as possible during day one. Well, then day two came, and that proved to not be the case. So the only conclusion that I have drawn up is bots. I fully anticipated the bots to get banned for this event, just like they did in Valentine's and events prior. That did not happen. If you were here for the first few days of SummerFest, you know. These servers were terrible. There was about 70 to 80,000 people online. Maybe about 20,000 of those were real people, just being generous with that. The rest were bots. And with that being all the bots there, they must have just farmed up gems, bought these packs, and they sold them for dirt cheap. And since they were selling it for so cheap, real players had to sell it for so cheap. Well, what were they selling that was so cheap? Summer surprises and fireworks, but mainly summer surprises, the key ingredient in making the artifacts. So the summer surprise drops, the artifact drops. A lot. So we took a big hit. We took a big loss. I was there with you. I had 36 million gems that I put into this, anticipating that the artifacts would rise after day one. They didn't, so I lost. I lost a good bit on that. But, if you can't tell already, I did get a white fragment from buying the packs, and also, I did gotcha a little bit, and I ended up getting the Neptune's item. So, for me personally, I ended up profiting, but it wasn't by using the method that I advise all of you to do. Actually, it was quite the opposite. I literally told you not to do what I just did to get this. So I'm sorry. That was bad advice. It would have been great advice if this would have went how it should have gone, with the bots being banned and the market staying where it should have been. But it didn't happen. So I do apologize for that. I could not have seen this coming. I've racked my head around it a few times, and I felt pretty bad about it at first because I know people did invest and lose on that, me included, but I really don't think there's anything I could have done. Worry not, my friends, because in light of this, it actually taught me a lot. I realized that I rushed into the artifacts. I saw something that looked really good. I thought I did the proper checks and balances, but I didn't. I didn't take into account the most recent event, the beach party, which bots were running rampant and they honestly ruined it. Had I taken that into account, would I have still made the same video? Probably. I'm not gonna lie. But it needed this failure to happen for my sake to learn from it and prevent this in the future. So moving forward, I want to go ahead and clarify with you that any profit advice video that I make, I'm going to be extensively researching it and doing my checks and balances before I post anything, just to make sure it's the most minimal risk for you. Now, anything that I post for profit-wise is something I will be doing myself. You have my word on that. So if you lose, I will lose with you. But if I win, I will 100% bring you to the top with me. And I've got a few videos in the works. There are some profit methods, mainly focusing on Halloween right now in Groganoff. There's quite a few options that I've been finding that are looking to be really good, but I'm going to keep double checking, watching the market to make sure this is something that'll be feasible before I upload that video. Also, the current market is changing, of course, with SummerFest coming to an end. I'm anticipating items are going to rise in price. Inflation will return because the direct correlation that we have are illegal BGL prices, and they are dropping. The reason that they're dropping is that the demand is going down. When demand lowers, supply increases, so the value lessens, so they become cheaper. Items become more expensive. So if I were you, and if you have pures right now, don't hold on to them. Buy an item, buy several items, invest in it. Be careful doing that though, because there are a lot of manipulators going around already who are anticipating this as well and hiking up their prices. A good example would be Golden Angels. In reality, they're about 30 to 35 right now. People are listing for 60 and 75. Do not buy at 60 or 75. That is a manipulated price. It will be there eventually, but it's not there yet. And if you need to know what kind of items to buy to counter this inflation or to profit alongside with it, those would be items that are rarely obtainable or no longer obtainable. A few examples would be any of the golden items, like Golden Angels, the Locket, things like that. You know, there's of course Rayman, Magplant, Growscan. Those are always going to appreciate in value with the inflation, so make sure you hold on to those. Now, as for the new Neptune items and Phoenix, new Neptune, if you got it, absolutely hold it. A lot of talk going around that this is going to be step 16 in the legendary Katana quest, replacing the Golden Apple. 1000% hold it. Do not sell it right now. For the Phoenix, that one's a bit more on the rocks. Phoenix items have been known to be iffy on price because they don't serve a real practical value. You could sell the Phoenix now to make a quick buck, or you could hold on to it. I'm not going to tell you what to do with that one because truthfully, I'm not knowledgeable enough on it to give you that advice right now. So TLDR, my prediction for SummerFest was wrong. I'm sorry. I lost, you might have lost, but it's okay, because we bounce back. We recover. The market is going to be changing. I believe I can tell you with certainty that inflation is returning. If you have pures right now, get rid of them, invest in items, invest in a shop, invest in something that will appreciate with value over time. That is going to be the best way to prepare for my upcoming videos and for the upcoming events. That way you will be able to sell these items when the time is right, get those pures, and then turn them into what you need to do with them. And that's pretty much all I have for this video. It's a bit of a quick one. I just wanted to touch base and go over what's happened with this event. Real quick, I do want to go ahead and plug our Discord. It will be in the description below. We've got a good little community building right there. We do very frequent giveaways. If you're a new player, an old player, a returning player, if you're a player in general, we probably have something there for you that can help you out, whether that's through giveaways, advice, profit methods, or just some people to play with. It's a really good place to be. Secondly, shameless plug, I'm gonna plug my shop. Why not? Right now, I just sell crime packs. But Carnival's coming up later this month. If you want cheap crime packs, go ahead and swing by 4C8. I keep it cheap. I've always got supply. And that's all I got for you. Take care, guys.